work my customer service job and I love it. No, I don't know. I begged them back. I begged them to take me back. So today I'm going to talk about my financial journey, guys. My financial journey, what I've learned and what I've carried on. So I'm actually mentored online. I'm mentored online by many people. I've read many books by Poor Dad, Rich Dad. What other books have I read? Well, I've listened to books. Sometimes I don't read, I listen to books. Also, my principles are very much based on Dave Ramsey, if you know Dave Ramsey, and his principles of how to manage your finances, debt, and all of those things. That is what I live by. And also, I live by God's principles. I'm going to talk about those later. Financially, I live by God's principles. I want to live by God's principles my whole life. And it's something that doesn't come all at once, but I am on this journey. So why not figure it out day by day, right? So anyway, my financial journey. So I first had my first job when I was 22. When I was, not 22, sorry. I think I was 19. No, I think I was 20. Yeah, I think I first had my first job when I was 20 and I was teaching English. I was teaching English to little kids, and let me tell you, I hated it. Bless me. And let me tell you, I hated it. My first job was teaching English. I really, really hated it. I think at the time I was making, since I was in Ukraine, I was making 400 hryvnias per hour, which is good, which is high paying actually, which is good. 400 hryvnias is like 200 kwacha per hour, I think. But then I was like, yeah, no, it was good. It was good. It gave me more money, like other than the money my parents were sending me. It gave me more money. I don't remember what I really did with that money, to be honest. I would buy hair products. I would buy hair products. I actually started saving. I would save some of it. I would spoil. Me and my sister would go out. Yeah, but I think I did a lot of saving. I think out of that money, no, not out of that money. No, I was spending most of it and I was saving, and I think I made my life more comfortable with that money. Yeah, but I hated teaching. I hated teaching kids, and I think I'm not going to say I hate teaching, but I think I hated teaching kids, and I had a very, very mean supervisor. So I stayed in that job for a little over 6 months, I think a little over 6 months, and I dreamt of quitting each and every time. But I stayed there for the money. I officially quit when the war started. Actually, I think my first job was 2021. And I think let's correct that. It was 2021 summer, I think, yes. So I think I worked for at least 7 months or 6 months in that job, and I hated it. My second job I was working as a customer service agent at a company that deals with women's health. I loved it. I mean, even though I had school at the same time, I was working from 4 p.m. till 12 o'clock. The timing was good. The pay was not so good, but it was alright. To be honest, it was alright for that time. I saved a lot of that money, and I worked that job from 2021. I quit that job 2022 March because I was too stressed. I couldn't work. So I quit. But then I begged them. I begged them back. I begged them to take me back in August 2022. In August 2022, they took me back, and I still have that job up to today. And I'm grateful to God. It can only be God. There are days when I hate the job. I can't lie. There are days when I despise it. But it's a gift from God, and I pray God keeps putting more in my hands. He keeps sustaining me in that way, because you all know I'm a medical student or medical graduate. I'm a medical doctor. Dr. Kamengo. No, actually no. That's not how I feel. I feel like when it comes to medicine, I'm not passionate about it. I feel like I need so much work on my heart. I need so much work on just so much work on how I see it, and just letting my heart love it. It's for me, it looks very difficult, emotionally. It's physically demanding as well, very mentally demanding, but for me it's very emotionally draining. I'm very empathetic. I've always known this. I'm very empathetic of people in pain. So seeing people in pain, seeing people suffering is not as strong. And I'm not empathetic in a way that I want to help them. I want to stop, like I wish it never existed. I don't want to help you now. I want to take away your burdens. I want to take away your pain. You don't deserve that. You're a good person. Like, I'm more emotional than I would like to be. All right. So in my life, I feel like right now I'm just not sure about so many things. I feel quite lost, but I'm grateful to God. Like, one thing is that I'm very, very grateful. I'm extremely, extremely grateful. Throughout my fears, throughout my uncertainties, I'm courageously grateful for everything. I'm not sure about my career. I'm scared most of the time about my future. I'm scared, like, will I make it? What does it mean to make it? Should I really do medicine? Do I have other options I can try? But yeah, career-wise, right now, that's where I am. All I have is the job that I work, my customer service job, and I love it. No, I don't. Let me not lie. I'm about to lie. No, I love the money. Let me be honest. I love the money, but honestly, it's scary. Like, life feels very, very scary. Anyway, we're here to talk about my financial journey. So I've had that job from 2022 till today. Like I told you, like before in other videos, when I started making bank, I started making money, enough money. Actually, I started traveling like no man's business. Those were if you follow me on Instagram, those are the videos you see. I started in 2023. I played. It was my year of playing. 2023, I played. Then at the end of the year, I was like, I've worked this whole year. What do I have to show for it? Quite alright, I had bought some stocks. But then the stocks, very small amount. I had invested a very small amount. I had spent all my money traveling and having fun and playing, which I don't regret. To be honest, I don't regret. I appreciate. I spent most of my time playing, and let me tell you, at the end of 2023, I'm like, what do I have to show for all these hours I spent working? What do I have to show? And I don't have anything to show for it. I didn't have anything to show for it. So I was like, okay, 2024, I'm aggressively saving my money, and I've done that. I've been last year, since 2025, last year, 2024, I aggressively saved money. I think I took a trip 2024. I had gone to Lower Zambezi. Yeah, that's the only trip I took. I went to Lower Zambezi. I did go to South Africa, but it was on my father's budget. It wasn't on my own budget. Yeah, I spent last year living below my means. That's what I did 2023, but 2024, sorry. And I feel like even 2025, I want to live below my means. Then I'll play 2026, God willing. I don't really know what my financial plan is looking like this year. I have financial goals, like there's a target of savings and investments that I have planned out. But I'm also like, I feel very empty. Even while I push for financial stability, I still feel like, but how am I enjoying my life? How is it really my life? Like, what next? Like, I'm saving so much, I'm not enjoying most of it. If you know me, maybe you see from my status, there's like, oh, she likes to have fun. Yeah, but I would like to have more fun. If you think that's fun, I'd like to have more fun, and I need more security fund, more security money, more emergency money. I just need to feel like I can actually live my life without working. And like, some of my goals, they look unrealistic, but I'm just like, will I ever get there though? Like, I don't feel secure in my career, so I need as much safety cushion as I can get, right? But anyway, financial tips. I've given you a financial picture of my life. So financial tips, honestly, live below your means. Do everything you can to live below your means. Don't look poor. Don't look like you're a mad person, but live below your means and cover your basic needs first, then savings, then investments, then playing if you need to play. But yeah, I told you before, I'm mentored by Dave Ramsey and his principles. So I guess I'm living an American lifestyle. I'm American. Do you know that song? Take me to a place I'd like to see someday. I really want to. Dun, 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 dun. Will you be my American boy? American boy. So I'm an American girl. Well, I live by their principles, and they are usually basing it on the American financial status. So the Dave Ramsey principles, I might jumble them, but you have to ensure you have, the first step is you have $1,000 emergency fund, which I do have. I don't have any debt. I have basic $1,000 of emergency funds. Then I have 3 months of living expenses. Only. I have only 3 months of living expenses. I'm upping it one day to be 6 months, then now I can play. But yeah, I have, so Dave Ramsey, first you have to have 1,000 emergency fund, $1,000 emergency fund. You have to have 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Then he doesn't rush people to buy a house. And for me, it's not even a plan. It's for those. But I'm just saying, he doesn't rush people to buy a house. But if you're capable, you can choose to have a mortgage. Anyway, that's the US standard. That's what I'm talking about. US standard, mortgage and things like that. Then also, afterwards, you can live and give like nobody else. So I'm really trying to redefine what financial stability is to me, and financial independence and financial freedom means to me. For me, financial freedom means I have at least 2 years of living expenses because of my unstable life. So my goal, I'll tell you my goals. My goal is to have 2 years of living expenses. And I've talked to GPT. It says it's not a good idea to have at least 2 years of living expenses, but I don't know. Like, I'm just in the place of, I don't know. Now that I've achieved at least 3 months of living expenses, what am I supposed to do with the rest of my money? Yeah, like, I'm supposed to put it in investments and stuff like that. Like, I'm really trying my best to be financially responsible and be the best version of me. And these adulting is just pulling me different directions. It's just pulling me different directions. But at the end of the day, I want to be the best version of myself. I want to be financially stable. I want to be financially secure. I want to travel. Career-wise, I'm still in the pits, you know. It's still something, it's still a prayer point. And I need to be serious about it. I need to write HPCZ. Guys. I need to really be serious about my life. But I'm grateful to God. as you see, like these adulting things really. But I'm grateful to God. But I just need to like plan. But yeah, that's my financial picture. I wouldn't categorize myself as broke. I'm not the most wealthy, but I'm financially okay. I want to be financially stable, I want to be financially free, I want to be financially independent and happy. I'm not yet there yet, so. And I don't do saving goals with people, but if you need someone to help you figure out on Dave Ramsey's strategy of building wealth, I can help you, or you can just watch his videos. But I'm always open to walk this life journey with someone, with you. If you need help, I'm here. Instagram, Kamwengo. Email, you can send me an email at kambangamwengo@gmail.com. I will always respond, and let's add out together. GG, a path of self-discovery. Take care. God bless.